What's up, you guys? It's the Bombing Omen, and I'm bringing you a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, and I'm also going to discuss with you guys something amazing that just happened with PlayStation 3. But before we get any further into the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So I made a recent video talking about how Sony was shutting down the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita stores, and just recently, Sony has reversed their decision on doing that. Here is the tweet from Sony themselves announcing that they were reversing that decision. And I also screenshotted that from Gamer Rant's article. So here's basically what happened. Sony got a ton of backlash for making this announcement. There were still companies that were making games for the PlayStation Vita. That's crazy. Like, there were still games coming out on there, and they all had to cancel their projects because of this. Then, of course, Sony was facing a lot of criticism from the gaming community. A lot of people were saying, Sony, why do you guys kill off your old games? Why don't you do a better job trying to preserve them? Then there's also the fact that when Sony made this announcement that they were shutting down the stores, people panicked. They went crazy. A lot of games are only available digital download through the PS3 store. So what do people do? They buy the crap out of these games. Like, people are just buying all of them. So Sony got a bunch of money in their pocket for making this announcement and then taking it back. So literally, Sony kind of hustled us. Like, if you think about it, they made an announcement and then took it back, and they got a bunch of money for doing that. In a way, the gaming community did kind of bully Sony, but, we've seen this before. I mean, Xbox, a little while ago, they were announcing that they were going to double the price of the Xbox Live Gold subscription, and that's crazy, for one. They faced so much backlash that they reversed that decision. And you kind of got to think about it here. The gaming community has a lot of power when it comes to these platforms. That's something that I can actually really appreciate, is that these platforms actually listen to their fan base. So a really good question is, what's going to happen to PlayStation 3 now? I actually have some good possible theories. Now, I'm just a YouTuber, you guys. I just play video games. I don't work for Sony. I'm not a gaming developer. But I think some of these theories are very possible. I believe that it is very possible that Sony is going to steal a page out of Microsoft's book and make all their games backwards compatible. I think that it's very possible that they are going to take the PlayStation 3 store and integrate it into the newer consoles. So that way you can play all your PS3 digital games right on your newest PlayStation. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, for sure. But if there is a Sony employee out there that comes across my video and hears me say this, maybe you guys should really take this into consideration, because it would completely wipe out the complaint that Sony kills off their old games. I think that this would be a really wonderful move for Sony. I mean, I would love to still play some of the old PS1 and PS2 games on my newest console. A lot of people don't want to let go of the past because they're going back to a time that is very memorable to them. So, Sony, please entertain your old fans here. We love the old games still. Here I am playing a game that's over 10 years old, and it is still super fun. As for now, I can't really confirm to you guys how much longer the PS3 servers are still going to be alive or what they plan to do with it. I'm just listing off theories, but I'm also still very glad that I can keep playing my PlayStation 3 games. Well, still play them online, that is. I mean, I'm fully aware that you can play games offline, but what about these amazing multiplayer games? You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys think? Do you guys actually think that Sony made this announcement to kind of yank our chain and see how we would react to it? See, if we would go crazy and buy all these PlayStation 3 games, or did we actually bully Sony into taking back this decision? I don't know. I mean, but also, I still recommend you guys jump on your PS3 as much as you possibly can. Let's keep these old games alive. Like, seriously, Modern Warfare 2 is such a good game, and all these old PS3 Call of Duty titles, it's not even just Call of Duty titles, it's a ton of games. But yeah, you guys, I'll catch you guys later. Over and out.